Hey kids, welcome to another episode of Ride a Lesbian with me, Marianne Sheridan, your token lesbian, and I'm happy to tell you I am back. I am bigger and better and stronger than ever, and I've got all kinds of crazy ass character driven episodes going to be coming at you. What a surprise that there would be a lot of shit going down in my life. However, I'm happy to say the shit is done. No more runs to the toilet, so to speak. It's all over. I have never felt better in probably my entire adult life as I feel now. I'm totally clear on where I belong and where my life is going and who it's going to be going with. You know, as much as people love to throw judgment calls out at you, you know, for the mistakes you make, for moving too fast in relationships, for all that jazz, it really doesn't matter, you know what I mean? Because what matters is how you feel, and you can only do what you feel is right in your heart, regardless of what people think. People are always going to have those opinions, as they have, you well know, they're assholes. So, there you go. I say, live your life the way you feel. It's to hell with the naysayers. There's always going to be naysayers, but you will have those people in your life that actually really do genuinely and sincerely give a shit about you, and whether it's a beautiful, pretty time in your life or a horrendously ugly time in your life, they're not going to judge you, they're only going to love you more. And that's what matters. So, bringing you all up to speed, as you well know, most of you already, I am back in West Palm Beach. And the surroundings might look similar or familiar to you in my previous episode before I went up to New York, and it's because they are. I am back in my old apartment, not the exact same apartment unit, same complex, same model, but different apartment unit. And so I pretty much came full circle. It seemed like an eternity, although it was only 3 months. In the 3 months, I learned a lifetime worth of lessons. And that's what matters most. And so that brings me right back to those reload cubes. Yes, indeedy, I loved them so much the first time. Of course, naturally, I used them again. And I am so excited to see them tomorrow morning so I can unload them in this absolutely lovely weather. And that was another thing I had issues with before, but now it's amazing the change. It's just amazing. It's something that when you really truly do find yourself, and I don't mean you think you found yourself, and we all go through this, when it's truly a finding of yourself, you know it. And you know it because you suddenly feel a calm from within you, and you feel settled, and you feel you have direction, and it's very clear. And you just know that you have finally found who you are from the inside out, and it's a wonderful feeling. And as crazy as this might seem and come across, if I had to go through it all again in order to get to the point I'm at, I would do it in a New York minute. I truly believe that was a necessary cycle in my life that I had to go through to wake the hell up and smell the Folgers in my cup. And smell it, did I ever. So, there you go. So I'll leave off on this episode with a little interesting dream a good friend of mine had. Actually, was one of the great guys I worked with in New York. But it seems like it happened to me. You know, I was sleeping and I was dreaming away, and I was just dreaming of mufflers, and I couldn't figure out why. But then I woke up, and boy was I exhausted. And that's all I have for today, kids. Don't forget, ride a lesbian. Bye-bye.